Chazak Baruch. Give an every name we want. Let's not forget to repeat Kriyat Shema and to count Sfirat HaOmer. So we learned something very interesting in the Parashat Shemini, is that at the beginning it says Kara Moshe LaAharon Vanav, meaning Aaron didn't really want to come, and Moshe called him, please come. And then later on it says Kerav El HaMizbeach, please come close to the altar, come close. So the Mefarshim, the commentators, learned something fascinating. It says that Aaron was extremely humble, and he didn't want to take this position. He was embarrassed, and for that sake, Moshe Rabbeinu is telling him, because you were embarrassed, that's why you fit this position. As the pasuk says, so when a person that is broken, he doesn't really want it, that's the right person to select, to take. And but there's some people that don't feel comfortable with it. But Aaron was suffering. It was painful for him, and again, that's the reason why. Okay, there's a sin that you committed. You were part of the golden calf, and that's why to forgive for atonement, you have to come close. You have to take this position, despite the fact that you're embarrassed, you don't feel comfortable with it, because now you're kind of on a high platform. That again reminds me of Aram Mazuz that passed away this week. That. He was a tremendous Chacham, but he was also kind of ridiculously humble. He was extremely humble, and he really was suffering from kavod. The respect that he gave him, he was suffering. You could see that he was suffering, and that's why you can really get some idea who is really gadol. A person that doesn't really want kavod, is escaping, running away from kavod. That's a real gadol, and that's what we learn from Aaron.